Hi, happy Wednesday. I wanted to start us off today by reading some scripture. I'm going to go ahead and start in John 1:45 through 51. Philip found Nathanael and said to him, "We've found him of whom Moses in the law and also the prophets wrote, Jesus of Nazareth, the son of God, the son of Joseph." Nathanael said to him, "Can anything good come out of Nazareth?" Philip said to him, "Come and see." Jesus saw Nathanael coming toward him and said of him, "Behold, an Israelite indeed, in whom there is no deceit." And Nathanael said to him, "How do you know me?" Jesus answered, "Before Philip called you, when you were under the fig tree, I saw you." Nathanael answered him, "Rabbi, you are the Son of God. You are the King of Israel." Jesus answered him, "Because I said to you, I saw you under a fig tree, do you believe? You will see greater things than these." And he said to him, "Truly, truly, I say to you, you will see heaven opened and the angels of God ascending and descending on the Son of Man." There's a lot of reasons I wanted to read this. I guess firstly, I'm going to attach the short version of this from The Chosen. I think they did an amazing job at obviously The Chosen, they basically show the disciples' view of everything. So, it's not like really what happened or whatever, but I thought they did an amazing job at writing that story, and taking a guess at what it would look like for Nathaniel. And I also wanted to share this because it's so near and dear to me, because this is very similar. Obviously, Jesus wasn't alive on earth with me at the same time, but for me it was similar in the sense of when I was about 16 or 17 years old, I went to this worship and prayer group, and I didn't expect anything spectacular to happen. I had been saved all my life. Not all my life. I've been saved since I was 12, but I grew up in church, and at the time I was, wildly depressed, dealing with a lot of stuff, and it was crazy. There was so much I had hidden, whether that be just emotions or just things that had happened that I never told one person. And there was someone that was singing as they were praying over me before we left, and he just starts singing about things that I've never told anyone, and I was already feeling overwhelmed. And then on top of that, when I shut my eyes, the Lord showed me that he had been with me through all of the pain that I had been through in my life, and when I thought I was all by myself. And I feel like if you watch the Chosen video that I have linked, it even it kind of shows him that he's like, "I've been with you." Just that reiteration of knowing, Jesus knew Nathanael. And when he came up, before Nathanael said anything, he said, "Behold, an Israelite indeed, in whom there's no deceit." He identifies him as something that's good, and something that was healing to me was there was so much shame keeping me from accepting the love of God. And I always thought God thought bad things about me. And so that kept me from believing that he loved me, that he cared about me. So yeah, that's really all I wanted to share for the most part, but mainly just sharing kind of my story a little bit, and just how the pivotal moment for me where things change was coming into a realization that God knows me and that he's with me, and he's not a big guy in the sky who is trying to make life hard for me. And the reality is, God has made the hard times sweet for me. And that sounds crazy, but whenever things get hard, he's always been there, and I'm never alone. And it's not a phantom. God is real, and he always will be. And it's just the sweetest thing, and you can experience that every day. You can walk with the Lord every day. that's accessible to you. So that's all I have for tonight. So I hope you have a wonderful week.